Hey! I'm aware my hair looks crazy right now. We're not going to talk about it. Okay, we're not going to talk about it. I haven't just finished work. I finished work 4 hours ago. It's 10 o'clock at night, almost. But I did an 8-hour shift today and yeah, the hair is not hairing. Also, yes, I'm blonde now and I'm never going back. I feel like most myself being blonde. I've never felt more myself. So I'm a blonde baddie now. What's up guys, it is me, Keisha. I feel really weird being in a tank top, so I'm just gonna, yeah. Oh jeez, I need to open my window or something. I need to do something. Great, now everyone can hear me talking to myself. That's what we love to hear. So I've not been here in a while. What's up guys, what's up? I have no excuses, to be honest. I have no excuses as to why I have not been here. I should be making videos like I said I would. I haven't been. Sue me. Sue me, I am gonna make videos. Whoever told me cutting bangs was a good idea, literally it was me. I told myself that. Can you hear me? Probably not without my microphones, but they broke within like 2 weeks of me having them, so yeah. Today I want to talk about the art. I don't know why I'm doing this, like I'm gonna put it on the screen. Let's be real, I'm not gonna edit it. I'm not gonna edit. The art, I did it again. So yeah, the art of letting things go. Damn, I'm getting deep over here. Okay, girl, okay. Wait, so for the past few months, I have obviously let a lot of things go, physically, like my streaming, for one, and a few other things. Not the monsters, although I did quit monsters, guys. Now I'm on Red Bull. Picked up another bad habit, quit one. What can I say? What can I say? Okay, so the art of letting things go. So I am someone, I sound so like, I hate doing these videos because I sound like so, I want to say like narcissistic, but I'm not. So I hate doing it, but I want to like share my knowledge. So for the past I want to say years actually, I have been struggling with the idea of letting people go. And I don't mean like relationship wise, I mean like more like friendship wise and family wise. Let me tell you a story. Okay, so when I actually always remember this, when I was younger, I don't even know how old I was. I think my brother was turning 18. He's my second oldest brother. He was turning 18. I was sat with my mum. Obviously my mum's passed away now, but I was sat with my mum at the time and I was like crying. I just started crying. She was like, what the fuck? Why are you crying, you weirdo? Because my brother was turning 18. And I was like, I'm just sad because we're all gonna grow up and like go our separate ways. And like it's gonna be really sad because I'm not gonna be around them as much, even though I grew up like basically not around half of them anyway, but in my head I did. That's a story for another day. I was like crying about it and I was like, we're all gonna grow up and like we're gonna go our separate ways, because my siblings, if anyone knows me, they know my siblings are like everything to me. I don't have a lot of immediate family. Obviously after I lost my mum, that got smaller. Now my nan's got dementia, that got even smaller. My clinginess to my siblings is probably a bit unbearable, which I've had to learn to chillax on over the years. But I'm a very loyal person to my siblings. They're like the only family I have, pretty much. Obviously I have other family, but I mean like immediate family, close family, they're the only family that I properly have there. So I've always been very clingy to them. Sorry guys. So yeah, I started crying. I was like, my mum was laughing at me. My mum literally thought it was hilarious. She was like, you're so funny, that's never gonna happen. Guess what happened? So 2 of my brothers moved away to different countries. I've seen one of them. He did come back for like the first time in 10 years, but I've not seen the other one in like 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, I don't know. And we barely talk. We have a family chat. Obviously I'm one of 6. I know, don't ask, like I know I'm one of 6. What the hell, I'm like one of the youngest. I'm like the second to youngest, and my little brother's only 10 months or 11 months younger than me, so it's really like close. But yeah, I'm one of 6. 4 of us still live in close proximity to each other and the other 2 moved away. For the past few years I've had to sort of learn to accept that we're all parting our ways and we've all got our own lives, and I've had to learn to let them go do their thing, because like, even though I'm the baby of the family and I'm very emotional and I want them around me all the time, that can't be reality as an adult, and I have to learn to accept that they've got their own lives and I'm not going to hear from them as much anymore, and I barely do hear from them. Growing up, obviously I'll go into it for a bit of detail. Growing up we were all separated from my mum very young, and then we all went to live in separate places. So I lived with my nan and they all went to live in different situations. Most of my brothers lived with my dad, who literally lived on the same road as me, so I was quite lucky in a sense. I did actually get to have a relationship with them, even though we were all split apart. My older siblings lived in different places. They're like 10, 11 years older than me, so obviously it's going to be drastically different what we're doing. I was 3 when I went to live with my nan. I don't know if I got that right. It was either 3 or 4 after we'd been all in care. So yeah, we all got separated. So we grew up pretty separate, but we also grew up really close. I don't know if that makes any sense to people. It does in my head, but even though grew up separately, we were also on top of each other. Like, we were very close knit. As time has gone on, I have had to learn and accept that I need to release them, and I need to let them go out in the world and do their own thing, even though it breaks my heart because I want them around me all the time and I love them so much. I just want to be that clingy little sister. I have to just let them do their thing, and that's been really hard for me. It's the art of letting things go. You know, some things you have to let go, and that being one of them. Although I'm not really letting them go because I'm still talking to them. It's not like I've completely left their life, but I am just a side character in their life and not their whole life. And in my head, they were my whole life, and they weren't side characters. So like, it took me a long time to sort of deal with that and like make them side characters in my life, because I didn't want to. I wanted to not be the main character in my own life. I wanted them to be, because they were just like the coolest thing ever to me, and my entire personality was just being one of 6. And I've had to learn that that's not healthy, and I needed to separate myself from them. So I'm still working. I'm gonna be honest, I'm still working on that. We're all human. I'm still working on it, but I do struggle with that. I don't think it helps that I come from a very oddball family where we're all sort of not really a family. Like, it's very weird. And they're like the only ones that I see as like something I'm actually close to after my mum passed. Yeah, they were like everything to me, and as time's gone on and things have happened and I've lost other people in my family, it's become like they're all I've got. So it's fucking hard. It is hard. I get it, girl. I get it. If you're me, I get it. Things are hard. It's hard to let people go. That honestly, I don't know why I started with this one, because it's probably the one I struggle with the most. So God knows why I'm like starting with that, because it's literally the one I struggle with. But we move. So the art of letting people go. Let's get to my point. So over the years, I am a girl who has, when I say this, I'm not joking. I have one friend. I have like acquaintances, people I work with, you know, people I wouldn't consider my friends because I don't talk to them about work, you know what I mean? Like, just people who I get along with and I really like them, but I don't talk to them about work. So they're not my friends. I do only have one really good friend, and that's all I need. Over the years though, I have had a lot of friends. I had a lot of friends in school. I had a lot of friends growing up. I was really close to other people as we got older. I want to say we drifted apart. It's not the truth. We became very different people. And I'm someone who, like, if someone's not meshing well in my life, I will quite literally, apart from my siblings apparently, I would just be like, I'm going, like, this ain't working out for me, we're done here, let's not be friends anymore. If I'm getting like bad energy, bad juju, you know, whatever from someone, I will just be like, you're cut off you go, see you later. So over the years I want to say I learned to accept that. I didn't. That just lives inside me. I always have this mentality of like, no one belongs to you. I have this like mentality that everyone in their life, no one belongs to you, even in relationships, you know, like, people can wake up one day and just leave or just never talk to you again, and that's fine. Like, that's their prerogative. What the fuck did I say? That's their prerogative. Is that the right? I don't know. Anyway, that's their prerogative. People don't belong to you. You have to learn to like detach from people and accept that not everyone's going to stick around forever. Enjoy your time with people, spread love, be the loving person that you are, but always keep in mind at the back of your head that not everyone belongs to you, and that could all go away one day and there's nothing you can do about it. So you have to learn to like accept the fact that people one day could leave, and that's fine, because you're okay with yourself and you're very happy within yourself and you can be your own person. The reason I'm talking about this is because I've been thinking about it a lot lately. I'm a bit of a lonesome person. Like I said, I have like one friend. A lot of my family isn't around me. Very lonesome person. I do everything on my own. And that's just how I am. That's how I was, I want to say, raised. I wasn't really raised. All those things that were really traumatic for me in my childhood, they've like built me into the person I am, and they've made me very like self-reliant. So if anyone was to just up and leave or like disappear on me, I can know that I'll be okay, because I rely on myself and myself only. I don't rely on others. I don't rely on others for happiness. I don't rely on others for comfort. I don't rely on others for money. You know, I'm just doing my thing. I do my thing. Always has left me very happy within myself. If I do have to either cut someone out of my life, or someone I want to say someone cuts me out, girl, no one cuts me out of their life. I'm joking. Am I? You have to learn to accept that people don't belong to you. People can go on with their lives and they can forget you even existed, and that's fine, because if you're very happy within yourself and who you are as a person, and you're comfortable within yourself, and you know you've got yourself to fall back on, then that will never bother you, and you're quite happy to like live life, you know, without people. Like if I woke up tomorrow and everyone in my life was gone, like my friends, my family, I would be very upset. But if I was to wake up tomorrow and everyone's to be gone, my like even my boyfriend, if they were all to be gone, I know that even though it would hurt me, in the long run I'd be okay, because I've always got myself to rely on, and I know that the only person who is ever going to come save me is myself. Like no one's coming to save you. Some people are very lucky and do have people coming to save them. I don't have that. So I've always had that mentality of like, if anyone's going to save me, it's going to be me. If anything needs to get done, it's going to be me. If I need anything in life, it's got to be me who does it. Because who else is going to do it, you know? Even though I feel like sometimes it can be quite a damaging thing for me, because if like someone's not doing something quick enough for me, I'll be like, I'll just do it. So it can make me a bit impatient, because I know I can do things, and it makes me want to do things quicker, and then I don't always rely on others. If they say they're going to do something for me, I won't stick around and like let them do it if they're going to take too long. Like if I want it done, I'm going to get it done. Okay, I'm too hot, I need to take it off. I'm sorry. I know, arms. Honestly, I've been in the gym though, guys. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, look at that muscle, guys. I've never had muscle in my life. What? Who is she? I'm literally a muscle queen. But yeah, so we just gotta let people go. Things, nothing belongs to us as much as we want it to. When we die, none of our belongings come with us unless someone buries it with us. Like for me, for example, my panda back there, if I don't get buried with it, I am going to come and haunt everyone who is responsible for my funeral. You bury me with my panda, this panda specifically. This is my panda, guys. Yes, I do have loads of pandas up there. We're not talking about it. I own a lot of pandas. I also just brought a new panda. Guess my favourite animal, guys. Guess my favourite animal. If you said panda, you're wrong. Not joking. But this one specifically I have had since I was a child. I want to say like 3 or 4 or 5. I don't know. That one up there that you can see, the big one in the background, that was my mum's panda. That she always had in bed with her, and I wanted it. I was like, give me that panda. She was like, no, I'm gonna buy you one. So she brought me this one. He's a bit damaged. He's missing an ear. Actually, I gave him a haircut. I used to cut everything when I was younger. I don't know why. I had an obsession with cutting things. That does not sound good. I had an obsession with cutting like hair off of teddies and stuff. But yeah, he's missing like, his hands are a bit dodgy, and his ear's half gone. Oh, and he's missing an eye. This one. But yeah, he's been through the trenches with me. When I tell you, if I'm having a cry sesh, even as an adult, guess who's going to be snuggling with me? This one. So if I don't get buried with this, I'm going to riot. I'm going to fucking riot. Okay, you best bury me with this lovely, lovely panda. Back to the art of letting things go. I'll tell you what I won't be letting go. This panda. If my house was burning down, guess what I'm going to grab? I'm going to grab my cat, my daughter, and this panda. That's all I need. That's all a girl needs, okay? my panda. I also think this helps with manifesting. Now guys, you know I'm a hoo girly, okay? I believe in manifestation, I believe in all these things, I believe in whatever, okay? Angels, spirit guides, angel numbers, tarot cards, okay? Your girl believes in all that nonsense. Crystals, you've never seen my crystal collection, maybe I'll show you one day. I believe in all that stuff. I believe in manifesting, and I believe that if you let go of something, it comes back to you. If it belongs to you, that is, if it belongs to you in the universal sense, if it's meant to be, it will come back. So if you release things, like say for instance, you're going for a new job, you're not obsessing over it, or you're trying to pass an exam, you're trying to pass your driving test, you know, you don't obsess over something, but you put your all into it. Guess what happens? You pass, bitch, you pass. Don't look at me about the driving test though, because girl, I haven't even started my driving lessons, okay? I haven't even started them. Trying to get a win on Fortnite, stop obsessing over it. It will come. It will come if you just release it into the world and you just say, you just let it go, you manifest your idea and you let it go. Guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna get that win on Fortnite. Once you start releasing things like bad friendships, bad family members, this is a big one for me, okay? Like if someone's destroying my peace, I'm very big on peace. If someone's destroying it in any way, I will shut that shit down so fast. And although that might make me seem like a bit like a bitch, look at streaming, for example. I love streaming. It was like my entire world for so long. It got to a point where it was like damaging me more than healing me like it was before. And it was keeping me in a headspace from before where I was really down and like not the person I am now. And it was keeping me there. And it was stopping me from elevating, so I had to cut that shit off. And that's what I mean by like, you need to be very self-aware, you need to be very happy with your own presence, with who you are, so that no one else can destroy that. And then if someone does try to destroy your peace, you can just be like, see you later, bitch. Maybe not like that actually, because like we're trying to have good karma here, we're trying to like build good karma, not bad karma, so maybe don't call them a bitch. Maybe skip that part. Maybe don't do that. This is one that I've also really struggled with. Arguments, disagreements. If you find yourself stuck in like a argument, disagreement, whatever, you need to learn to be the calm one. No, I know. This was hard for me to grasp as well as time has gone on. I used to be a fireball, okay? If someone was going to argue with me, best believe I was going to be arguing back, okay? That used to be me. I feel like I've grown so much in the past few years that I don't do that anymore. I don't do that to my best ability. Obviously, don't let people walk all over you. Set boundaries, set things in stone. Like, so if someone is disrespecting you, instead of blowing it up, just remove yourself from the situation. Because the problem is that we care so much as human beings, and especially about how others view us, and arguments, and we all want to be the good guy, right? We all want to be the good guy, we all want to be the right one. So if you're arguing with someone, best believe it's just going to go round and round and round and round and round in circles until one of you is like, okay, whatever, I'm like, this is done, like, let's not argue about it anymore. And you're either going to make up, or you're going to, someone is going to put their ego aside and be like, this ain't it, let's move on from this. And you do with that what you will, you know? Like, I've had to do that a lot. There's been times I've had arguments with people, and when I tell you I'm a good person, I don't want to even say that, because like, who the fuck says they're good people who are not good people? I'm a person who will, I'm having an argument with someone, I used to get caught up in the argument, I'd fire back, and then eventually I'd just be like, this is stupid, I'm sorry. And then I would be hurting because I wouldn't get a sorry back, because then I look like the bad guy, and I would have to accept that I was the bad guy in this situation, even if I wasn't, but it was the only way to stop people falling out with me. I'm not like that anymore. If someone disrespects me, they're getting cut off. It's as simple as, someone disrespects me, you're out of my life, you're not in it anymore, you don't get access to me. Simple as. Instead of going around in these arguments and like trying to prove to these people that I'm a good person, I don't care for that anymore. I don't want to be a good person. If I'm the villain in your story, I'll accept that. That's how it's got to be, you know? That's how it's got to be. If I'm a villain in your story and that argument, or not so much argument because I don't argue anymore, but if back in the day I had an argument with someone and then we don't talk anymore, I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy, I'll take it, whatever. Anything to like not have to sit there and go back and forth with someone to prove I'm a good person. Because if you have to prove you're a good person to someone, you have to prove your side of the story, it devalues who you are as a person, it devalues your argument. So learn to let people go. Learn to let people go, learn to let things go. I don't even know if I got my point across in this video, you know. Yeah, you got to learn to let moments go, learn to let people go, learn to be happy within yourself, love yourself, be yourself for yourself. Don't try to live life for other people. Don't accept that if you were to like wake up tomorrow and everyone was to be gone, you're not going to be okay, because you need people. You don't need people. All you need is yourself. All you've got in life really is yourself. And I know that's sad to hear, because you want to believe that like people around you, obviously people around you, they love you, they care deeply about you, but no one belongs to you, you know. Everyone only belongs to themselves. The only person they can rely on is themselves. Be a good person, love people loudly, and accept that not everyone is gonna stay forever. Not every moment is gonna stay forever. You can't cling to people, you can't cling to ideas, you can't cling to dreams. You just need to let it all go and live for yourself and focus on your own goals. Is that my point of the video? I don't know. I don't know what my point of the video is. The reason I'm making this video is because I've been struggling with it lately. Like I said, for my siblings specifically, because even though I've been dealing with this for years, and like we've all parted our ways years ago, and we've not been as close as we were for years, I'm still coping with that. And even though I've done so well at like learning to let go of friendships, learning to let go of relationships, all of these things, anything except my freaking siblings, I'm really struggling with that. So maybe I'm making this video to remind myself, I don't know, but either way, I've done really well at learning to accept everything else as a bygone bygone, but something about my siblings is a struggle for me, and I'm having to like reframe my mind back to how I am with relationships and friendships and all these other things, jobs, things like that, that I can't expect them to always make me a main character in their life, because I will always and forever be a side character in their life, and that's okay, because everyone's a main character in their own life. Main character energy, you know, everyone, the only main character of anyone's life is themselves. I don't know if this video made any sense. I literally don't script any of these. I'm just like, oh, I've got an idea, and then I sit down and I make it, and it just comes to life. So yeah, I don't know if any of this made sense. But you know, I post whatever I want here, so deal with it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you like that. I want to be posting at least one video a week. If I'm not posting one video a week, we're done. Like I need to get on this. I need to do it. I need to smash it out, because I'm slacking. I will end it on this panda. If you love pandas, press like. Maybe not as much as me. I'm gonna leave it on that note. Why am I hot now? What the fuck is this temperature change? I can't do the UK right now. Learn to love yourself, girl. Learn to let people go. Learn to let things go. Okay, nothing belongs to you in this world. I'm outies. Yeah. Thanks for watching. If you want to join me on my little journey here, press subscribe. There will be, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing with this channel, but we're going to be making at least one video a week. Okay, one video a week. I want to be on that, at least one video a week, or I am going to be very disappointed in myself. One video a week, okay, every week. This has been me with my work hair. My freaking roots are growing through. I need to get that done, and my eyelashes that are needing an infill. Peace and love, guys. Peace and love. See you in the next one. Bye.